Let's get everything set back up. Phone real close. Alright, let's pick up right where we left off, boys. Alright, let's get ready to go. So yeah, we left off, we was interrogating this lady right here. She really threw us for a loop a little bit. She gave us a little information here and there, but it's almost time for bed in this world. I don't want to go to bed just yet. We can still get done. The door gunner mega mix. Let's see. Already both with the drug trade. We can't do that just yet. Get in the hangman's boots. Can't do that. We gotta find that gun somehow. The world and secret passages. Yeah, we gotta get the key for that as well. Go forever. Most of recent enigma. Track down your badge. Oh boy, that's gonna be really something. If I can get my badge back, that'd be nice. And close the water lock on Wednesday. Yeah. That's gonna pop up tomorrow. We'll have a new area to explore. And we can question some more people, but I doubt since they've been locked on the other side of the thing, they're not gonna be able to tell me who did anything. See how late about tattoos. Perhaps a mercenary can tell you more about the hangman's tattoos. But I wouldn't. That nigga gonna punch me in the head if I come over there and try asking about that stuff. And the hangman's boots. So yeah, it's not too much I can do other than confront the Hardy Boys right now. This lady ain't gonna really tell me everything I need to know, of course, because she's in on it. I've already discovered she's in on it. Acting like she cares, bro. Well, maybe she does care a certain bit, but we go down to bed, we about to meet with kids around here now. Let's see. Hey, did I get another check for evolution? Or was it encyclopedia? Oh, electrochemistry. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. But hey, whatever. Encyclopedia is the one I need. And the mirror's B for now. I did not mean to click on that. half an hour. Let's go. Let's take a look out the window. Sight. Mysterious door scene. You've been there. You've been here for a long time. Okay, let's save. Do I have any level ups either? None. Alright, let's try it. We got more than 50-50 chance, so. Ooh. Oh man, my finger slipped. Oh gosh, man. Did I reload that? Man. Try one time. Yay! There's a yellow ribbon tied to one of the branches. Light yellow, faded with time. A tiny splash of color in the blackness of the thicket. Hanging from it, a bronze key. What? Someone hid the key in the bush and attached a yellow ribbon to make it easy to find? It's close enough to the latch up there. One can slide it open and just take it. Surely not a coincidence. Someone hid a key in the bush. Point at the window. Huh? The big guy looks behind him. Can you let me slide by so I can grab the thing? I don't know about that. A tattooed man yawns and settles more comfortably on the bench. I'm comfortable here. Don't think any sliding would really help right now. Sorry, fucko. Looks like you're gonna have to go bush diving. Good fucking luck with that. The Hawthorne's got a bitch of a bite. Wouldn't enjoy the sight of you in the bushes out there. With a loud thud, the old man stands up, pushes the window open, grabs the key from the hawthorn branch, and slides it across the table to you. Take the key. Spare key for workshop. The key is brash. Workshop spare is etched to it, to its bow. The old man closes the window and sits back down in silence. Oh shit! Come on, man. You're just having some fun. Where's the harm in it? I'm tired of listening to your shit. Thank you, not to the old man. Does anyone know why this key is hanging? Look at the key in your hand. I wonder what door to open. Thank you, not to the old man. Don't thank me. The old man takes out his pack of chewing tobacco. I don't give two shits about your key. Key. I wonder what door is this open? It could open the door in the kitchen, the blue door. He looks at the key in your hand. It says workshop spare. Maybe there's a workshop there? It's worth a try. Does anybody know why this key was hanging right outside the union box window? Didn't even know it was there. The man looks at the key in your hand, then around in the room. Boys? No idea. Never even seen it. Someone must have hidden it there before this room became our place. Alright. I thought they was gonna take the key and be dicks about it. Alright, bro. Let's talk to you.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Scan the room, blah blah. Talked to Joyce, the Merc. So I talked to Clash about the tape. And he tenses immediately, chest tightens, jaw sets, ready for another blow. And nothing she said, nothing. She stands by what she said. I'll get back to you on that one. Nothing. She stands by what she said. That fucking fucker. He stares at his beer for two seconds, intently, then turns to you. You're the worst cops in Ravenshaw. I gave you gold on that tape. That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her. Gold. It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. It was dog stuff, but it didn't prove anything. It didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad, honestly. I expected it to have effect. She pretty much laughed it off, Titus. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band. He said he'd rape her. He shakes his head in disbelief. What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-diddy-doo. She did not say whoop-diddy-doo. It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic. If anything, it seemed like she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing. Yes, in fact, the lieutenant looks at you, then him. I think she thought it was a little funny. Funny? Titus mumbles, his lips barely moving. No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. He slams his giant fist on the door frame. All fucking righty then. Yo, this thing's gonna be hard. He's talking about whoop-de-doo and alrighty. I guess it's good then. That fucking... Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus. Her voice is a bit softer than earlier. Titus rubs his chin with his palm, as if trying to grind it smooth. This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman? You don't have much to say. Everything. Yeah, you don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match. Maybe she is still in denial. You don't know how the fact is missing. Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened? Got this up. You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match. Maybe she isn't who you thought it was. Maybe she is still in denial. You know, like a defense mechanism. Yeah, maybe. That is a possibility. He does not sound very convinced anymore. Maybe she isn't who we thought it was. Nah, I know her. He looks upstairs distracted. She's just a girl in over her head. Titus has my whole skill set compromised. Titus, she has my whole skill set compromised. She's some kind of pro. You don't know? She's a model. She won a pageant. She's not some helpless girl. She handled a mercenary well enough. It's a hardcore party girl with a bigger death wish than mine. Huh, I guess you do know her then. Nah. She has my whole skill set compromised. She's some kind of pro. What kind of pro? You're saying she's a hooker? He forces himself to pick up the beer and take a gulp. No, he's not saying that. Forget about it. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Be straight up with me, Titus. What really happened? Wrap this up. I already told you. He puts his giant face in his hands and sighs. We fucking hanged him. There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. He taps on his notebook. I know you're tired, so am I. So why don't you just... You know what? He gets closer. I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, fuck off. He throws his beer can down. This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits. That lying scamming, we're done. This is over, you understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah. This is... There is silence in the room. Ellen starts saying something, then thinks best not to. Perceptible sight. On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it. Well, this is getting out of hand. It's getting kind of crazy. What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. He looks around. Bartender, 20 beers for Dock Workers Union. Why don't we make it 40, huh? The man shouts from behind the counter. Why don't we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough. 100 beers, now we're talking. Glenn livens up. Hippity hop over here, cafeteria manager. The window might be closing. The more beers they get in, the less cooperative it'll be. Yeah. Rhetoric. Scan the room. Is my... I'll talk to Joyce. Against Titus he was being manipulated. Is this red? It's a white check. Yes! Convince Titus. He's being manipulated? You should know by now, Titus. Titus Hardy will never falter. But you know someone who might. One of his boys will. That's it then. Case closed. Look around. One of his boys will. Fat Angus. The powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker. Just remember, it's about more than Clash. It's about these men and Martinez. They're just their district, their responsibility. Alright, that's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim. Huh? Lieutenant raises his brow. He'll get it. Go on. Write it down, Kim. Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they kill you just because they don't like you. Got it. He takes out his notebook. Kill you because they don't like you. All because... Let's see. It's about these men in Martinez and their district, their responsibility. Okay. Yeah. Because you work for the wrong people. Because they like killing. Because you're a foreigner. Because some chick. No. Not a foreigner. Because you work for the wrong people. Because they like killing. Their district, their responsibility. Work for the wrong people. Yeah, I guess. God damn right. This is Uniontown. You work for the company. We'll kill you. Dang. Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for that the company. Half the harbor works for that company. Work for the wrong company. He jots down and they execute you. They just hang you like in the Dark Ages. Make a display of your corpse. Just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. They just hang you, shoot you, light you on fire. They don't care. Just hang you, shoot you, whatever. They can't even remember. It wasn't that. It wasn't, the fat man says with a wheeze. We didn't shoot him. That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the officer. You will be next if you don't shut up. The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm and not coordination. Firearm. A glance. 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have to miss. Jesus, yeah. He's on to you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo. Turn to Angus. As if I keep talking. You gonna kill me too in this bar? For nothing? Or what? You're gonna kill me like you killed him for no fucking reason? We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when... He takes a... Yes! You admit it, my friend. Weasel. Yes. He was dead before you... Stop! Shut up, Angus. He was dead before you hanged him, Yes. Fatty! The little guy hits Angus on the back of the head. A loud slap. Say one more thing to the cops and I'll... Titus! Titus roars. Stand on, I'll beat your head in. I'll beat your head in. Theo! He points to the old man. Take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I got this under control. Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment. The room falls quiet. So quiet you can hear Angus wheeze. Angie. Where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying. I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. He grabs his chest. I'm sorry. Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Lizzie snaps at him. Now it's all pointless because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. He turns to him. I told you, Titus. I told you, just give her up. She turns to him. I guess they meant Lizzie. He turns to the fixer. Your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everett. Fine, I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast, she walks off without looking back. What just happened between these two? You're in. He's all yours. Question. Must be the camp we did it. So you didn't kill him. He was already dead. I'm sorry I made you guys fight. So, you didn't kill him. He was already dead. He nods. You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death, the bullet in his head. Another nod. Why? Because the girl asked us to. They were in some shit. Girls. Plural. There's another girl? 2 of them? Wait, take note of this. So the one actually killed him? They'll probably say more about her later. Did she kill him? Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't. He doesn't think she did, or at least he hopes she didn't. What happened Sunday night? Clash came down. He points to the stairs. She seemed really out of it, drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know. Not in a fun way. Oof. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. How did you know? I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario, only in reverse. Good analogy, boss. The rat-faced man snickers. You don't get it. You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. He points at him. You're still on the bench. You keep talking. You keep taking it easy too, Angus. He turns back to you. What happened then? We went upstairs. Sure as day, the Merc was dead, and there was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking. He scratches his chin. Dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. He means they'd been fucking. I guess he means they'd been fucking. Tibbs patched the window and the corpse was hanged. Yeah, we did it. Lieutenant gives you a smile only you can see. Who's Tibbs? The 8th, Hardy? Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business. Oh, okay. Right now he's grateful he hasn't gotten his brother into this mess. If Clash didn't kill him, why the cover-up? You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. She told some people were after her from Orange. She wouldn't say any more. Yeah, I told you she was not what she seemed. She had special training for something shady. I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are you talking about? Yeah, she told me people were after her from Orange. She wouldn't say any more. Yeah, she wouldn't. She's fucked if she shows up on police radar. These people, who are they? They're powerful. He looks out the window, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she shows up in your system, she'd be ghosted away. And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder? Why would I? He shrugs. I guess we abide all sorts of runways and losers here in Montenay. It's a Montanay's thing. So who killed the Merc then? Any leads? Not yet, just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue. What are you thinking? I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them, either hers or his. Hers, you mean? I mean, the people after Clash, maybe the shot missed, maybe it was meant for her? I like that. The young guy nods. Been thinking the same thing myself. And you had ideas about his past too? I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns. Training, years of bad blood probably, or it could have been someone else from Krenel. He pauses to think. Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do. If I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance, that's what I'd do if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you. He's calm now. Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again. Whose idea was to hang him anyway? Hers? In a manner of speaking. Remember the two girls? He may have been talking about the other one. Earlier you said the girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl? That's right, he blinks. It was her idea to hang him, so that's the one that bought my gun. Okay, so it was two of them. Okay. That's right, he blinks. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message. It's her, isn't it? The missing 8th Hardy. That's the other girl. The big guy turns to Glenn, who's about to say something. The blonde shuts his mouth before a word escapes. I'll say it again. Titus turns to you. All the Hardy boys are right here, cop. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy boys. You don't know her. You don't know her anyway. You know, it's okay for there to be a hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her? Name, current locations? Nope, he says. You're not good. You're not getting to her. It's Clash you want to talk to. Come on, bro. You can't just make this easy. Come on, These are the most non-cooperating city I've ever been in, bro. Sorry I made you guys fight. Me too. Thanks for this, Titus. I'll talk to you later for the last time. I'll go talk to her for the last time. She probably been taken out. You do that. He grabs his beer and swirls it in his hand. Then thinks of something. Hey, cop, before you go. He looks up. Clash came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now she refused that protection, but you would still prefer if we didn't take her away. That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers. We'll take that into account. The lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. Okay, that makes things a little... Alright, I'm starting to get a new view on things. Now there's two chicks. Because I was like, this shit don't seem consistent. She seemed like she loved the nigga. And, what is it? She seemed like she loved the dude, and then fucking the other chick, you know, like the same chick seemed like she hated the guy and wanted him dead. And wanted to cover it up. So, it makes sense. It's two different people instead of one person. It's like, that shit did not go together at all. Alright, we can explore the back room tomorrow. Let's get upstairs and talk to her before something goes down. Come on, Kisaragi, you gotta stay up with me, bro. She probably already dead or something, bro. Or she gonna get shot. Why does she got a cool ass balcony on her house? Come up to say something to her, and then pow! Now, anybody can see us. Why is yo still in the fucking courtyard? But yeah, we about to get shot up here. Somebody about to get shot. They got a vantage point.
It's always good to see you.
She cracks a weary smile, leaning back against the railing. Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired, co-signed to her fate, to being here with you and what's to come. Hardy Boys told us what really happened. I understand. She puts her coffee mug on the table. Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched. Her feet long and straight. You don't look surprised. You were expecting this? I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. She winces. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for wasting your time. This is good. Clear the air first between you. Then move on to questions. No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush, I can't hear what she's saying. Let the miss speak. She's tall and thin and tired. A twig trying so hard not to break. No, you idiots. Volition, please. Please come back, Volition. No, it's not good. It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time? She's stalling. Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. She looks at her feet. Out of the shit I'd gotten to. That's not a good enough reason. You're right, there's more. More? You answer to the coalition government. And by extension, the moral in turn. She reaches for a new cigarette. Jesus, lady, how many cigarettes you smoke a day? Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she done time and time again. A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, wine dark in the evening light. What lies beyond it? What lies beyond it? The Pale, the Mundi Isla, the Occident, and then arranged the old world. Is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of moral intern? What's the RCM involvement with the moral intern got to do with this? The RCM isn't a lapdog moral intern. You don't have to worry. You're afraid of the moral intern. She nods. You share a database with them. You send people to their courts. She lights a cigarette. Is part of why Orange is a bad memory for you? Has this something to do with you being Miss Orange 37? What's going on? What did you do? Yeah, it's part of you being a bad memory. She nods. I have people after me, and they have friends in the moral intern. Some are moral intern. If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will. What happens if they do? They will kill me, sir. You file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill. There's a wince and a painted little smile. Well, then I'll be then I'm fucked for nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me. Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard. What did you do to have these people after you? What happened the night he died? Why did you call the cops if you're hiding? Yeah. What did you do to have these people after you? It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Revitrol, or even in Orange. What exactly did you do? Industrial and espionage. Yeah, I knew you had something femme fatale look, and she was able to deflect our questioning and shit. I knew it. Classic femme fatale of any noir story. Industrial and espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them. I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again. With a bigger company, the kind you really don't fuck with. I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting. He taps on his notebook. I need the names of the companies involved and who hired you. The job was Elysium Company Savings Bank. It sounds small, but they're part of the Loose Cap conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them. But she really destroyed them. She still feels it. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too, along with Loose Cap and their friends in the MI. She breathes out heavily. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive. Sounds you're right. When I'm king, this savings bank will be the first. You're right. This is bad. You destroyed what people have built. That's a lot of shit you've gotten yourself into. Yes. It is. Many people lost their jobs, not just C-suite, ordinary people. What I did to get to your accountant, she shakes her head at the thought. A lot of people got hurt, she concludes, but that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder. That can wait. Look into her eyes. There's more. What did you do? Empathy. She looks down, then into your eyes. One of them killed themselves because of me. Gee, that's not easy to deal with. No, let's get back to what happened here, okay? That's bad. How did you live with yourself? Fuck. I'm not sure if I go down these paths, the empathy thing, no. That can wait. No, let's get back to what happened then. The young woman looks at her cigarette with melancholy. It's almost gone. What happened here? The night he died. We were there. She points to the window. The silhouette of a bed is visible. Together in bed, tell me exactly what happened. Okay, she takes a deep breath. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back looking at him. Oh my god. I heard the window behind me shatter and turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. She breathes out. A moment of silence. His eyes were looking through me and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could. Her chest rises and falls with each word. She keeps herself together and says it. I knew he was dead before he fell down on top of me. Then what happened? Then what happened? He was heavy. I pushed him off, and he fell to the floor there. She points through the window. He only had his boots on. Why you have fucking boots on in the bed, bro? I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs. It's a long pause. She just stands there, her arms at her side. Then she continues. I waited for the second shot to come for me. I thought there would be one. It never came. She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt is burned right down to her fingernails. I'm sorry that happened to you. Are you sure you're not making this up? Shake your head. I guess not. Just nod. We're gonna need more details. She looks down with a wince. Her cigarette has singed her fingers. She throws it away and immediately proceeds to light another one. What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible. 11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight. That's okay. Makes a note. Were you inebriated? Not as much as usual. He'd done a line plus other things. I was drinking. Wait, Titus said she was girding her jaw off. Huh. Much more than usual. Titus said you look pretty high. Yeah. Oh yeah. She tilts her head. I did one of his lines just to clear my head. Alright, now this is getting suspicious again, bruh. She's trying to manipulate us. Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Clear your head. Get into this mindset. Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this? No. What did you do then? Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up. Drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room into the hallway. Down the stairs, I knew there would be people there. Run, woman, run. Run past them and out into the street where it's dark and people move. To the lorries and the intersection as far as you can. Why didn't you run away from here? As a matter of fact, why are you here now? I already ran. I ran from an entire isola. I can't run any further. Not with these people. This is as far as it gets. What happened the night he died? What happened after you ran downstairs? Sylvie was tending to the bar. She looks down. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the union box was full. Ruby was there too. Sylvie was tending to the bar. Okay. They were having such a good time, she pauses. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong. Who the fuck is Ruby? Ruby. Before you continue, who is Ruby? Ruby, you know, the leader. Leader of fucking what? The leader of what? The Hardy Boys. She says, as is self-evident. Hey, I thought Hardy was the leader of the Hardy Boys. Well, nominally, yes. I guess you meant normally? Nominally. Okay, I guess, whatever. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen. Like, things they need taken care of. She's the organizer. Wait, I thought it was Elizabeth. This Ruby, in her phrasing, is entrusted with great power. She trusts her. So do the others. Okay, let's go on. What then? What? Well, Ruby said, let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to the room. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower to keep him upright. So, to mislead you, they were tampering with the body to produce lividity matching a hanging. Yes. We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was the 20 minutes after death? What was it? 20 minutes after death? Oh yeah, we couldn't find the tampering because I fucked the nigga neck. Visual calculus failure. Oops. Was it 20 minutes after death? Yeah, visual calculus. Fuck me. About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood, you know what it does. She looks to the ground, then raises her light brown eyes. That's enough. Then what did you do? Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lily. Oh, yeah, the dude. That sounded like a girl name. In the bathroom. I had to put his clothes back on, his armor too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times. Yeah, why the fuck did he have his combat boots on in bed? It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. Then they carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would. What did you do while they were hanging him? Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did. This Ruby. Where is this Ruby now? I don't know. I haven't seen her since. We will need to take this question to the Hardy boys. Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later. What are you doing? Oh shit. Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot. It's ominous. You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than Clash. Huh. It's ominous. You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than... Yeah. When it happened, did you hear a gunshot? When he was shot? She thinks, I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding. The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot. Either that or they had a fucking silencer. Had 25 hours to create a map. Jesus, that first hour went by so fast. Alright. Kill the people after you've killed them? The people after you've killed them? Why did you call the cops if you're hiding? When was the window change? Point to it. I'll ask her last about that. Kill the people after you have killed them. That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break, and I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone. She looks at her cigarette. So they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened didn't have anything to do with me. Either way, something to consider. You can't go with a look sap. Not yet. There are other saner leads. I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. Oh shit, I gotta drink some water real quick. I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there. Why did you call the cops if you were hiding? Because I'm an idiot. The answer comes fast, which is an indicator of truth. Idiot? She's nothing of the sort. So you would have us believe, but you're not. You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting, and then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him. Her jaws clench, her throat moves. It takes all her strength not to cave in and sob. Once, just one time. He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud thud. She shakes her head. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Revendrell. She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible. Trauma. God damn it, bro. Oh god, that was a lie too. Who made the call then? She did, of course. No, you idiots. Listen to Volition. I am with you, Volition, all the way. You guys, don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer, and it makes you sweat. Jesus Christ, it's making me not be able to trust my own body now. When was the window change? Point to it. Last week, Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it. She takes a drag. You should have another look at the window after this. Reconstruct the scene. It's right there. In her bedroom inside? Not now. In her bedroom inside? Yes. You see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye. What did you do? Ah, yes. We'll do that real quick. Like, you hear a gunshot? Window change. Alright, did you kill Lily? What? She gathers the last vestiges of her strength. Why would I put myself through this? Insanity? Why would I put myself through this insanity? Get myself cornered like this. There's a silence. The wind picks up. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that, but I would never have hurt him. All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet, sweet drugs. It could have been a desire murder, maybe an act of jealousy. He was a serviceman. He must have had a gun laying around, close to hand, a military weapon using jacketed ammunition. Now you guys suddenly have theories pouring out when they're obviously just stabs in the dark. Yeah. Downstairs, people had this crazy idea that you killed them. God damn it, Felicia, you wish you could help me out a little bit more. He must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use that? Okay, I'd like to answer another question. Drugs were an integral part of your relationship. Perhaps they contribute to this end. Desires drive people loco. It's okay if you did it in self-defense. No. They would have this crazy idea that you killed him. Let's see. You could probably turn it around on her. They have weaponry. So no, don't listen to none of these people. Electrochemistry, all the drugs, not the jealousy, and not the logic. Now you guys suddenly have theories pouring out when they're obviously just stabs in the dark. Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed. I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me. She's getting scared now. Of you, the downstairs people, all of it. Yay. One big self-defense. He must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use that? I don't know. Did you use that? Jesus Christ. Shouldn't hear it. They would have heard a sound too, right? Downstairs? No one would have heard it. I mean, if she shot it from here, no one downstairs would have. Everyone downstairs would have heard it, I guess. But if she shot from somewhere else, it's the girl. It's the girl who had it done it. They had to know. Like what? She waits. Her light brown eyes wandering on the floor over your face. It's not nice, but it's illegal. Let me get back to the other point. To the people who've done worse than that. Serves them right. It's a lot of shit you got yourself into. Let's get back to the other question. I skipped over it. What did you do? How do you live with yourself? That's shake your head. Not easy to deal with. That's bad. How did you live with yourself? I don't, she shrugs. How do you live with yourself? I'm a cop. What I do is right. But not remember a single goddamn thing. Level up. That would do the trick, yes. She has almost devoured the cigarette that she lit. She looks at it sadly. Alright. I think everything went down, everything. Why did you call the cops? Were you hiding? When was the window changed? Yeah. I think we're done for now. She nods silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands. Lieutenant glances at you. Then at the door. He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake multi-face up. Hopefully, if you want to continue pushing her. Drama. In God's name, wake up. Let's see. Let me get some drama. Drama, you asshole! We had a 72% chance. How'd you fail that? But we are awake, sire. She has been forthcoming with sordid details women usually conceal. Most shocking details of sexual con. We are Bulwark, unbreached. You've been breached, Bulwark. You've been breached like 1,000 times now. So you say, but give us one example of deceit. Just one. Remember doubting she made the call to the police? I remember doubting she made the call to the police. There is no doubt the lady could not bear the sight of her lover. No! Fucking hell. A horrible story. Try not to sweat so profusely in her presence too. You'll blow your chances. It looks like this one's not waking up. You'll have to do it without pushing her further, at least from now. Fuck, yo! You goddamn drama, you asshole! God damn it. Ask more about you for the record. Now, how the fuck did I fail? 72%, bro. I swear I failed more 72% checks in this game than XCOM. Can I ask more about? But I also passed a couple 48% ones as well, so, and a 28% one. Ask more about you for the record. I need to talk about the room again. Blah blah blah. I hope this is. Tell me what really happened one more time. Alright, let's return to this later. Leave. Fuck. Killed me, drama. You fucking killed me. Ah, god damn it. I just leveled up too, so it's gonna be a while before I can do that again. Alright, let's put some conception on. Close. Conceptualization. Here we go. And I had +1 drama on this mesh tank top too, and I still failed. Is everything up? +1. I should be good. Let's roll, detective. Clear window. This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to you. Calculus. What happened here? 72%. This is a white chat. You can do it again. Anything across the glass. This window is recently replaced. Thank you. Calculus. The golden light melts away into the blue glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon lit shapes, a man and a woman on a single bed. What position are they in? Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th, and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible direction converged in his mouth, a ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. Where does it come from? From the roof outside. Location a prime. From the roof outside. Location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona behind the woman's back. Inspect the ghostly figures. The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. Death comes faster than the realization. Have a look at point A, the roof. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points. Shouldn't there be gun residue outside? So I'm like, what, 80% sure the roof is where you shot this from. This is a composite. Wait a minute, what? Let me read it again. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of origin points. Shouldn't there be gun residue outside? I guess, yeah. There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind wash it away. This is more than a week ago. So I'm 80% sure the roof is where the shot was taken from? 72%. For a weapon that fires jacketed ammunition, like a rifle. This is a good short distance, but not too short. The perpetrator aimed with their back against the railing, or possibly kneeling for precision. This would explain why it only took them one shot. The lights were on in here. Outside, it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. The victim opened his mouth to let the bullet in. Neither of them would have seen anything outside in the darkness. Too busy with their own bodies. Could the shot have come from inside the room? A closer point? Are there any arguments against Prime A in the roof? Can it come in from a closer point? Prime X would contradict the woman's testimony, rendering the entire proposition void. These figures would be wiped out, detective. Are there any arguments against A prime, the roof? None. None that you found thus far, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. Could there have been another point of origin further away? Conclude. There's a 28%. Yes, that's a 20% yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. Nothing excludes the possibility. Should we extrapolate to include every possible point of origin in matinees? Extrapolate the radius to include all matinees. You would need a map for that. A map of matinees. Hey, where do I get a map of matinees? The bookstore. They have maps. The lieutenant leans closer. You're thinking, what if the shot didn't come from the roof, right? Yes. Good. We should come back with a map and compare the landscape to the radius it shot. Inspect the figures. Have a look at point A, the roof. Yeah, like leave. Let's see. Can I open this? If that fucking key goes to this back door, so there's a chance that someone was up here and shot these niggas through the window on the balcony. Lean against this railing. Wait, can I open this now? The same small door. Physical instrument. Oh, 8% push. Oh, that's gonna 8% chance. I mean, that means you could possibly break it in, but no, I'm not gonna do that. God damn it, Drama, you an asshole. 72% chance you fail. I'm never looking to you again. And I had extra boosting gear on. Alright, let's go downstairs. She gets away again now. Because my senses can't tell shit, bro. Should we go out and get the map first? I mean, it should still probably be open by now. It's not quite 12 o'clock yet. And everybody goes inside the house at 2, so we still got time. shit, I want to talk to Sylvie too now, at this point. Alright, we'll open up the door tomorrow. These guys we're all done with. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Let's get a map. Come back up here. Do the shit real quick. Oh, you know what? The map might cost some money. I got exactly 46 cents. That's gonna suck. Oh no. It's closed for the night. Goddamn. Well. What else can we do till the meantime? Oh yeah, we can look up what that back room leads to then, I guess. Oh, actually. I'm a sneaky devil. Alright, we can check this place real quick. Actually, I'm gonna put this on. Physical instrument. Bam, son. This one. +1 shivers, -30. I'm just put the physical instrument thing on there. I don't lose nothing. Anything with a physical instrument on. My physical instrument is kind of high now. I think. Yeah, 5. That's good. I gotta do some stuff. Oh yeah, it's oh yeah, I can see if I can open this now. %. Pry bro not strong enough. Where do I get a stronger pry bro? Huh. Well, I guess not. I need some kind of pipe or something, maybe? Or what the hell do I need at this point? I got enough strength for it. Is anything in there? Is the body still in here? Nah, he took it back. He said he did first thing in the morning. He ain't waste no time. Damn it, why are you so efficient, Kitsuragi? I wish you would talk that for a second. Can we just steal a map? Music is good. Nice and creepy. Store on the other side is closed for the night. Come back tomorrow. Fuck! On the break into our store. And an idea. Okay, well. Back we go. Back we go. Well, the only thing we can do is see what that back door does. Take our asses to bed. We have to come back tomorrow. By that time, she can run. I mean, there's nowhere for her to really run, I guess. Or she could just disappear. Something else can happen. Anything can happen to her in that time span, bro. And fucking drama did not. Oh, I'm so mad that did not work. 72% chance, bro. I've had an 80-something% chance fail too, so. I can come back and do it, but I don't want to level up no fucking drama. But going in that back door could give us. I think someone could have used that back door to get up to the what you call it, unnoticed. If the girl is downstairs, she could have been in on it too. 'Cause she could have been the shooter. Shoot the guy, go back down through the other door that's down there. I mean, that's up there. Alright, let's see. Hey, which goes out of the kitchen? This is probably good. Hey, what's this? Thank you. This will come in handy. when I go to try to buy the map. It's probably gonna be like $1 and some change. You see a heavy door. Try to push the door. Try to work up spare key on the door. The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years, but then the lock clicks. Huh. Dust rises before you like mist. A tomb haunted by regal spirits from distant ages? No, smells like engine grease and cut wood. A workshop. Damn it. Ooh, an old pinball machine. Interfacing all these mesmerizing machines. Run your fingers across the dust near the machine. Feels like it might jump back to life at any moment. The light illuminating the white robed woman. What's a white Dior? Some kind of. He looks around thinking inane paintball. Inane paintball theme. Probably related to Messina during the DeLorean age. The history themes are the worst. The lieutenant grimaces, looking at the machines. How about we fire one of these bad boys up and play some ball? You can't fire them up. They're broken. Only the one machine in the main hall works. The Royalist Pinball. He looks away. What a dumb name, Royalist Pinball. If they weren't broken, he could kick one of these machines out now. This is a red check. Think Kim Kitsuragi. Kim... what? This is a red check. It can't be retried. Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim. Let's try it. Fuck it. Hey, didn't you guys like invent pin? Oh God. Failure. Us guys. Oh God. Stop. You know, still guys. No matter. This is a failure. I'm failing. I'm gonna stop. Okay, he thinks for a moment. I don't like pinball because I had to learn to do it for an undercover job at a pinball ring. And it's a lame, boring, and unchallenging game. There. Can we move on now? Can I just go back? I want to try it one more time. Alright, let's go. Boop. It's a red check. Wait, do I have anything about... do I have anything for... It's encyclopedia, right? I'm negative encyclopedia. Because of the thing I got on. Alright, what's the white DeLorean? Diora. Follow these bad boys, play some paintball, ski pinball. Let's try it. Shit. One time. Oh, I did say it right here. Okay. Finger, Diora, continue. Fire it up. Alright, if you fail this time, I'll just live with it. My heart. My heart. Can't do it over again. Alright, let's I just won't pick it this time. I'll just wait till I can come back later probably. Oh, maybe I can't do it. Run your fingers across the dust of the white. Or maybe they won't let me come back because it's like a thought in my head. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I deserve that. Super tip top. This went pretty well, all things considered. Yeah. Sorry, Volition. Sounds like you don't enjoy pinball, Kim. No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on. He doesn't. How about we fire one of these bad boys up? Sounds like, what about the other one? The Franco-Nigerian ball. Want to play that? No. Okay. Spare keys tied to bush outside the corner window. Huh, so somebody left that note there. And $5. I'm fucking rich. What does this back door lead to? Elevator. This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The lattice cage is open. Invite you to step inside. Look in. Smells of nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. This is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. A maintenance car. On the control panel reads last maintenance 10 July 88. It says last maintenance in 88. That it does, the lieutenant peeks in. I say, let's brave it. This elevator is this elevator was last maintained in the future 88. This elevator was maintained a long time ago. At the end of the last century, he nods. Look on the bright side. If it fails, we will only sustain minor injuries. I'm talking 3, maybe 4 months in the hospital, maximum 5. It appears his whole enthusiasm is sarcastic. I wonder what this elevator was used for. A murder. Seems like a small freight elevator for transporting machinery. For that, it's pretty quaint. He taps on a guttering light bulb. It's golden in the dark. We close the doors and go up. No, come out on the roof, son. I feel it. Oh shit! The hell is this? You got view of something. Small windows taped shut with black plastic. You can't see outside. But it's her room on the other side. Boxes of tools and placement parts line the shelves. What's this? Same as for a pinball machine. Futurism theme. What's this? Oh, empathy, hand-eye coordination. Oh, I'm putting it on, son. Oh no, but the empathy, hand-eye coordination is pretty cool though. I'm a freaking G. Pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. What's this? So this is where they brought faulty pinball machines to fix them up a long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around in the dusty, crowded room, inspecting the tools on the shelf. Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point. He agrees. At some point, 20 years ago. 15 maybe. Before pinball went out of vogue. This used to be a pinball workshop. Yeah. It looks like it. I'm guessing Montanay's North 22 used to be a pinball machine before it became a hostel. There are machines left over. He taps his foot. A creak. Some dust falls off a shelf. Downstairs in the hall, next to the main. Downstairs in the hall. Oh no, he said that. Downstairs in the hall, next to the main door. One of them even works. I've seen one of the Hardys bang away at it. Remember the dice maker? Then that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Then that means Rolling in Rags was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade. This is all that's left over from that. Ah, yes. As a novelty dicemaker said, he makes a note in his notebook. This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure, but I do like a nice little connection. No, it might, but then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection. Looks like they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point. Could this mean the Williams bag really is part of the Dome commercial area? If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. He looks around. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story about bankruptcy. Stupid superstition, but still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager thinks of this. It's not a ghost story, it's a curse, and God ought to be made knowledgeable so that he can perform counterspells. Alright, you got a point. Finish the thought. Footprints. You clearly see footprints in the doughy carpet of dust covering the workshop floor. Jackpot. The lieutenant takes out his notebook. These, unlike anything else here, are new. Someone's been here within the last week or two. 3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week, 2. It could easily be 1 week, 2. You know, officer. He looks at you. This is good. He likes it. That's a little smile there in the dark of the workshop. This isn't bad at all. It's a good idea to come here. Idea to see where that door leads. Commendable work bringing us to this place. Someone's been here within the last 2 weeks. Okay, what does this mean? It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route leading to the roof. Yep, of course. Leading to the roof to take the shot. So they didn't shoot from across it. They shot from in here. And leading to the roof. The roof from where you can shoot our victim. This is significant. Yep. These prints, officer, could be the prints of our killer, and if not, at least they're good argument for this Ruby doing it to present to Titus. Let's have a closer look. Crouch, study the footprints. If they got the little missing patch in the shoe, then we good. Large prints, most likely made by boots. The size is hard to determine. Sole could be bigger than vamp. The soles have left a pattern, uniform, horizontal lines. One person has been here. They're gone back and forth. The tips point both ways. This doesn't look like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it? The prints like one person went back and forth. Between that, he points to the elevator doors in the corner, and that, he points to the bar door. Yeah. The print's like one person. The print doesn't look like the odd-soled print we found at the hanging, Kim. He inspects the tracks closer. The size looks about the same, actually. They're not the same shoe. They could be the same person. I wouldn't rule out Ruby coming here yet. This isn't an argument against her. People change shoes, you know, but it's not argument for her either. It's not like the worker's boots from the hanging, does it? No, these little horizontal lines are different. They look custom made to me. Or some kind of foreign print? Hard to say. Still a boot, though. Get up. Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the workshop floor. Okay, what does this mean? Here's a close look. Let's move on. And yep, this leads to the roof. There's a tiny hole in the wall. You see a bedroom on the other side. That's what you mean. You can almost see the shape of a man and woman whirling inside, bathed in drugs, sweaty and dirty linens. Bottles lie around here. I think I can see into Claude's bedroom from here. He leans closer to inspect the peephole. You can barely see through. Better not to jump to sensationless conclusions here. The footprints on the floor, however, he points to the marks nearby on the floor, definitely suspicious. Boring front prints. I want to jump to sensationless conclusions. What are those people doing in there? You lean close to the peephole instinctively. I bet they're doing something quite unnatural here. Sensationally unnatural. Finished thought. And this is our door. This is the inside of the barred door you've seen before. Unbar the door. Leave. If we come out that door, she's gonna say, do something. Yep. What's up?
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
That door there, point to it. Do you know it leads downstairs elevator? I did not. She takes a drag of the cigarette. Do you think this has something to do with that? What happened? It's possible. She looks around. She keeps looking at the door with a worried expression. The wind ruffles her hair. There's a peephole on the other side, looking to your bedroom. There were tracks on the floor. They're recent. Peephole? You mean like a hole in the wall? Yes, looking into your bedroom, miss. The lieutenant points to her window. The unmade bed is visible through the glass. Okay, there's a pause as she processes this information. A jitter of fear and disgust moves through her body, beginning from her shoulders and ending in her hips. The cigarette tastes foul to her now. Think this is somehow connected to me? Could be connected. Okay, do you have any other way of knowing how long it's been there? Unfortunately, no. But if I were to guess, long enough. The perforation is under the bookshelf on your wall. It should not be hard to cover with some tape. If it is recent, who do you think made it? Shit, I don't know. Maybe it's been here for a long time. Maybe the local kids use it for something. I don't know. I'll be fucking covering it up with a lot of tape. That's for sure. Was there anything else back there? That might not have been good. Now that I think about it, we could have used it. I mean, we know about the hole. We could have used it to eavesdrop, just in case she was talking to somebody. They were tracks on the floor. They're recent. Huh, this isn't good. She's straight as a stick suddenly. She feels like quarry encircled. Her eyes dart to the door. It's an old pinball workshop. The room back there. This place used to be a pinball arcade. Okay, she smiles. I'm glad someone's had fun. It's all for now. Conclude. She flicks the ash from her cigarette absent-mindedly. She's lost in thought. Eyes narrowed. Forehead furrowed. What are you doing here? About the drug collection you've done. I had a few more comments about on that door. I have some more questions for you. That's for tennis for now. I had a 72% chance, bro. That's outrageous. I still failed. I ain't gonna let that go. Alright, and solve another mystery. Still need a map though.
Can I help you?
My bill for the night. You're already set for the night. Your door's unlocked. I saw another thing at the whirling. She nicked the phone line. God, what if I told you I got into the back room behind the steel door? There's people on the wall. Oh, okay, well, he controls his excitement. Well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you. He's really holding himself back here. Takes a lot of willpower not to ask. Obviously, he's been wanting to know what's behind that door. Aren't you gonna ask what's back there? Okay, what is back there? Skeletons, mausoleum of the dead. He must use the pinball workshop. Ah, I know it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from, and they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I know it. He repeats. Were there any back there? In working order, I mean. Why? Do you want to play? Because I might be up for a game. Check. Didn't check. Pinball stupid. Why? You want to play? I might be up for a game. No, I was just wondering. He appears to be making a calculation in his head. If you found pinball machines there, then you'd have turned this place back into a pinball arcade? He scowls. No, but we could diversify the entertainment options. Seeing as you've opened the door back there, the machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get a little life in here. Other than the hellish karaoke machine, that one's always causing trouble. Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of a Doom commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about those things. Alright. Yeah, safe. Tomorrow we can get up and get the map. Should I tell him?
Can I help you?
I have to warn you. There's a peephole in the wall. Upstairs in the secret back room. What wall? In classroom. I found it when I found the pinball machines. I'll have it fixed at once. Thank you for letting me know. I assure you, the whirling does not abide by spying on guests. Color has drained from his face. What a shame to fix such a good peephole. Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests? You keep the hole there? What if there's some hotties in the room? Alright, you've been notified. Are you sure you haven't been spying on your guests? Absolutely not. He breathes in and out. Fuck you for even implying it. It wasn't me. It wasn't my staff. The establishment will look at it and ascertain what it was. Sir, he was only asking a question. It's his job and mine. See that it's covered. Yes, I absolutely will. He calms his breathing. Sorry, it's been a bit of a day and now a hole in the wall. Alright, so you've been notified. Thank you. I'll patch it up personally. Was there something else about the establishment? You know what? Fuck you. Class in room 3. She nicked the phone. I don't want. I have to warn you. I may have discovered that whirling is part of the Doom commercial area. What? He looks mildly startled. Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing. So he knows of the Doom commercial area and its address. He's thought about this. Wait, so you know of the curse? And there's been also the pinball. The world has always been a hospital. Ooh. Wait, so you know of the curse? Everyone knows of it. The world is adjacent to him. And there's also the pinball workshop. The whirling hasn't always been hostile. Obviously it hasn't. He makes a sweeping gesture with his arm. Look at the pre-revolutionary tile work. This is an old, proud building. So what if there was a little paintball hall here before? For 14 years, man. That's how long it worked. For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleep. Fuck me if some doom ghost. He steadies his voice. He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the house was actually very important to him. You really care about the whirling, huh? Yeah, he sighs. It's slowly grown on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for the neighborhood. I've been trying to keep it that way. Even it is part of the damn Doom commercial area. Aha, so you finally admit it. You shouldn't be worried about that label, you know. The Doom Hostel? I don't place much stock in the curse and so on, but the label frightens the clientele. Who wants to stay at a doomed hostel? Anything doomed enough without it. Who owns this place? Some real estate management company. They never come around here. They never come around here. Just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved. And who named the whirling in rags? Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company. It was you. You look surprised. What? It's a great name. I know cafeteria managers come up with the great names too. It's from a song. A song? Hail Holy Queen by the Hail Holy Queen by the at 10 years. Hail Holy Queen of the Sea, he quotes. You're whirling in rags. You're vast and you're sad. Good pick, the lieutenant nods. Other cafeterias you manage. What about them? He shrugs. One in the basement. One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignace Nilsson and all those old ghosts. He's hesitating. Not sure if you should share this information with you. Encourage him. He doesn't tell you anything. And the others? The other is Kebab Cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling. Kebab Cart. Oh no, good luck to you at this place then. Too bad it's all doomed then. Well, good luck to you, you bitch. Luck has got nothing to do with it. He looks to where the hidden room is. I need to think about where I'm gonna place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're gonna help. Against the doom, it's applied. So if you didn't have anything else to tell me about establishment, can we wrap it up? If I told you I got into the back room, there's people in the wall. Something else I want to ask about. G next to phone line. Alright. Let me get to the call and ask Sylvie. The car. Let's go. Oh, they cleared out. Wow. I did not expect them to, That's pretty cool. Alright, let's call Sylvie again. Alright, connect me to Sylvie again. Hello? You recognize the voice. Hey Sylvie, it's Post again. Good God, stop calling me! You got your job in the world, and they say. Tell Claude your story. Was it you who called the police? No, not me, but why didn't you call? Next question back. Damn it. What else? See my badge? Have you seen my gun? Hey, I found my patrol cloak earlier. I think I get everything. Thanks. Damn it, what? Was it you who called the police? Shit. Why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind you bother you? Well, of course it is. What does a union have to do with anything? You should have called the police. You didn't do anything. What do you mean by that? It looks like there's a limit to my authority. Tell me exactly. Push on. Back off. I didn't want to cause trouble. Push further. Show there were ways. No, don't push her. It's the bounds about to cry. Read it straight. You ignore the law to save your own skin. What others? The people who live around here. Local people. What trouble? You don't understand. Squealing and frown upon everything dealt with. You internally. I mean, I already. It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used something later. You know, the maid call? No. Class wasn't lying when she said it wasn't her. It was her. But why didn't you call? Blah blah blah. Okay, so I went through. She doesn't have anything else to say. Damn. You would think she'd be able to talk to you about the entire situation that happened if you said she came down looking scared and shit that day. But she doesn't have anything to say. Take me to the 41st. This moment officer, 10-4, come in. Oh, it's just a personal. Close the door and leave. Alright, so nothing more here. I've exhausted everything for now. I guess we just go to bed and fucking go out on the balcony and go over the case we just did. I got enough money to buy a map if I need to, but I don't think we'll be needing that. Oh, back.
Can I help you?
I remember she nicked your phone line. Why? He stopped himself. No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in this building. He really doesn't like it being Clash. Yeah, I bet you didn't want to be her. Well, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends. Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her. What's that supposed to mean? Fuck you, buddy. She's not my taste. Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her bill and be done with it. Wow. She really isn't her taste. What? Her spell hasn't spread here. Oh, his taste. Now, was there anything else? I have like 4,000 coasters to stack, and then I need to wash dishes because, as it turns out, I have to do that now too. There's people on the wall. There's something to ask about. Okay, I exhausted everything with him. And the kitchen, I think we've done ooh, that money. Don't mind if I take your tips real quick, 'cause I'm a struggling hobo cop. 50 cents. $7, baby. Hey, look at me. I'm already like 50% there almost with my rent for tomorrow night. This dude, can I talk to you? It's all about money, you know. You gotta spend money to make more money. Money is what really matters. They say money can't buy you happiness, but that just means you don't have enough money. You have to invest your money wisely. You can buy stocks with your money, and then you use those stocks to make even more money. That way, you have enough when you grow too old to make new money. Real estate is the graveyard when tired old money goes to rest. Money is just literally makes the world turn. The laws of money are just like the laws of nature. Unpaid labor doesn't net you any money. There is no such thing as free money. Money is all about numbers. Money is actually all about trust. It's all about money, you know. Gotta spend money to make money. Okay. This man got money on his mind. Alright, is there anything else? Anything else? I think everybody who's protesting probably went to bed. Could break into the guy's house for him to get my gun back, but I don't want to do that. Could we talk to what's his face? But I don't know if I can trust that lady. She seems, I don't know. She seems a little optimistic. Like she'll stab us in the back the minute we get the information for her. Determine where the shot came from. Get a map. Okay. Make Titus give up Ruby's location. Shit, he went to talk to him tomorrow. Alright. Confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully we have enough time to ask him. We can do that and that same time. Get some XP. Oh boy, I'm gonna level up. Oh boy! Maybe I can get my drama off and then really do the shit. Like, come on, please. Get too much dramatic then. Alright, so do we go out into the balcony to do this? A little recap. not.
Yes?
Limits Kim, there's a sexy dark twist in this case. I need Inland Empire. Seem to be following me. What about you? What the case again? I guess I'll get ready to go to bed. Not too much I can do. See you in the morning. I guess. Bye. Bye! Save an extra save. Does it have a key too? Or maybe it just doesn't work right now. Or maybe that's the way I can break back in. If go to sleep. Alright, the bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep. Dot, dot, dot.
Here we are again, my broken bud. Waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Nah, it's gonna be real tough to get some sleep. This happens every night. The pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, "What did we ever do to you?" Sorry, cells, it's all me, it's my fault. It's all the system's fault. The system failed me. Body's worthless anyway. No one does anything nice to it. Sorry, cells, it's my fault.
You're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
These is my justice search. I will endure this pain with dignity. No, please. Where is that blessed nothingness, the sweet oblivion? I'm an artist, and liver damaged my art. I think I need medical attention. Using my justice search, I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here then. Back to the other place. I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are, some are nice. Others are scared. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets. People are beautiful, statuesque, parodies and tragedies of themselves. A great democracy of creatures.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts. You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Blech. This way, sorry, probably downstairs. Hey, what was that? Who are you? Good morning. Horse-faced woman. The woman is an RCM patrol officer uniform. Went to say she noticed you. Oh
I
boy.
would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Excuse you? As Lieutenant Kitsuragi explained, a patrol officer is the lowest rank in RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant. Hold up. You're a patrol officer, RCM.
Yes, I am.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
The head breathes out. Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over
Okay,
her.
fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
Horse face lady? Jeez. It's kind of rude. What does one talk about with a fellow officer? So what precinct are you from? What precinct? She just sighs. I am from God? He doesn't know. Fucking deranged lunatic man with sunglasses. Who the fuck? Man with sunglasses. Fucking deranged lunatic. The sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth. Okay, goodbye. Who's am I don't. She looks around. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Judith. Wait, is he police? Yeah, are you the police? What are you the police? Wait, is he police? Me? No, I'm just a man. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig. Okay. What are you, the police, doing here? I'm just looking out for you? No one. The man looks at her. I'm just a man with sunglasses, and you are. What's this woman? Who's woman? Yes, her voice is quiet. Who's woman who just wants to do her job. That's all. She says quietly and looks away. Something about that man with sunglasses and you. The energy between you two is making her uncomfortable. Okay, goodbye. Hey, Jackass.
Shit.
Yeah, for face reflects in the man's glasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't like shit. I know it's intentional. The last couple of days have been rough. Looks don't matter. It's what about the inside it does. I'm never going to get this case solved. Looks don't matter. It's what on the inside
Yeah.
it does.
I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It's not just this week. What do you want?
He usually says, there's something about this guy that matches with a face you in your head, similar. Who is this guy? Kim, who is this guy? He shakes his head. I'm not getting involved in this. It's not any style he thinks. Glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize him. Okay, I'll see you around. Watch out for yourself, loser. That voice is very similar. Did you hear it in conversation? Wait, the voice, I recognize it. Oh, really? I wonder where. I lost my badge recently. When I called into the report missing, you were there. That's where you remember me from? Yes, I haven't seen you before. Maybe. A bit of point to your head. Memory trouble. Yes, I haven't seen you before. That's the where you remember me from? Maybe. Okay then. It's probably a coincidence. People sound alike. Goodbye. Oh, it's my old partner.
Again, I can't believe this shit. Again, I can't believe this shit.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him. Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere? Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere. Another life? From where? Another life? Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... He pauses. The 41st. Okay. The man sounds genuinely excited. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now, we're really getting somewhere. He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds somewhere good. Let's talk more about the hypothetical station for the one you mentioned. Oh, the hypothetical 4-1. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. Aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe? You have a crime to solve? Who else are you in your imaginary police station? Yeah. Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment? You seem like a cool guy. I'd love to have you as a partner. You seem like a bit of a drag. I could do better. Kim's cooler than you. I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this thought experiment in this one. We're partners. The lieutenant is silent. You seem like a bit of a drag. I could do better. None taken, my friend. None taken. He waves his hands. Let's be honest. There have been some purely fictional talk in our imaginary station in regards of who'd even be worthy of your partnership. And the conclusion is that a man with your caliber should form his own one-man policing unit. He nods eagerly enough. Anyone else would just slow you down. Do you have a crime to solve? Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work. This isn't helping, she says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in your imaginary police station? You're not going to believe this, but the man pauses for dramatic effect. Police officers! You, sir, are solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting their drink and not getting a drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular, boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung. Who is this? Who's the far-out son of Lung? Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. He winks at you sarcastically. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Want to tell me more about him or her? Not even a little bit. It's an urban myth, the lieutenant says quietly, about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, it's just an urban myth. You're not the son of Lung. He's trying to protect you from further rough handling dashed out by the sunglasses man. I can't imagine it anymore. Conclude. Neither can I, partner. Neither can I. His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad. It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness. Okay then. See you around. Alright, I got some questions for you. I'm a cop. About what? You don't look like a cop. He inspects you. You know what you look like? I don't know. Tell me. I don't know. He taps on his forehead, thinking a sad sack of shit next to someone far more proficient. He didn't answer your question. Yeah, now, will you answer some questions for me? No, he says calmly, then just keep staring at me. Why not? Because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging? If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things. Actually, I don't want to hear you say things. Come on, Gene. Okay, say things. He adopts a lighter tone. I want to hear you say things. Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a case-related things start popping up in your head. Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged. Yeah, I'm doing this investigation. It turns out he was shot and hanged. Okay, this person who was shot and then made to look like he was hanged, he might have been shot by people who hanged them. Okay, the person who has been shot and hanged, he may have been shot by the person who made it look like like he was hanged. I know, right? But what's the motive? Oh yeah, cover up. Where the author of the cover up is the perp. Makes sense. I know, right? But what's the motive? Yeah. Hey, why am I telling you these things? I know, right? But what's the motive? You don't have a motive? Then the double cover up seems too neat. I don't know. Why are you? He gives you an odd look. Oh my God, there's more. He looks at you in disbelief. You want something more, isn't it? Alright. Okay. See you around. Dude is a asshole. But then somehow I'm supposed to feel sorry for him. Okay, the man with the sunglasses in this hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right? No, super weird. Guess it was kind of weird. Yes? No, this whole interaction was perfectly normal. Frankly, I'm way past caring or wondering this guy. See, it's perfectly normal. There's something we're missing here. Something you can't put your finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy and you'll probably get laughed at, but still. I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we were from the same station. It's impossible. Yeah, we are. Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true though. It is. He's my old partner.
Again, I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask. Are we from the same police station? I'm gonna say no, just to see what you'll say. What do you say? Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere. Okay. God fucking shit, he pinches the root of his nose. None of this is great news for him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a fighter fire, male nurse, animal control. Go on with your cop work. Oh, he stopped you. Okay. Okay, baby. I'm out. Hey, buddy, I need to ask you about something.
It's you again. What is it?
Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade. Like hell you have. He leans back, unruffled. There's no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask your local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 21 kilos. We'll do that. In the meantime, he points south. Did you know that there is an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. He taps on his notebook. Then turns to you. Detective, do you want to deliver the cooler grapes? No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant. No, you do the honor. You've earned it, not the lieutenant. Thank you. He turns to face the man. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade. That's a mighty interesting theory. He rubs his jaw, smiling. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street. Yeah, man, theoretically, that's what you would do to get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies. You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly, he grins. For the good of the community, of course. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way, you have some control. Yeah, you keep telling yourself, I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there. This is disgusting. You're admitting they're profiting off of poisoning your own people. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you have some control of it. Keep telling yourself, I know for a fact people still have drugs out there. No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Boo fucking who. The stuff's probably from Jamrock. Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise, and all thanks to Hardy Boys. Really? Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is how dare you go fuck yourself. And what about this Ruby? Is she the 8th Hardy who runs this thing for you? Ooh, burn! You sure do love long walks through Theory Town, don't you? The big guy asks, straightening his cap. Well, I'm thirsty now. Thirsty for beer. Got any less theoretical questions, cop? He doesn't let it down. He doesn't let it show, but must be a little impressed. You put a lot of things together fast. He's practically saying yes, a yes to everything you said. Okay, I talked to the case. Now I need to talk to Ruby. I need you to talk to Ruby. Why? He leans back and he regards you with curiosity. She's your real leader. I'm gonna level with you. She's the next link in a chain that leads me to the Lely killer. I have seen her in London-induced delirium. The paranoia instinct whispers her name in my ear. No, you idiot. Look, I need to pin this on someone, and I've decided to pin this on her. I suspect she killed the victim, that's why. A civil war is brewing, and the only way to prevent it is to solve this murder. That means talking to Ruby. She's a suspect in another case I'm investigating. Civil war is brewing. The only way to prevent it is to solve the murder. That means talking to Ruby. Sounds like you want to push this steaming pile of shit on anyone. You know, you've picked Ruby, and now you've picked Ruby. Well, not on my watch, you won't. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under the moral interns you wanna fuck that shit. And fuck you too, moral, he throws a glance at Titus at the last syllable leaves his lips, the big ass eyes. Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, right, guys? That's nothing. That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. He crosses his arms. I don't want to be rude, but we're going to get some R&R. I think you can fuck off now. I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking. Logic. Can I put logic shit on? Present a solid theory about who could have done it. Let me go back. I think I got some logic glasses, right? Visual drama. No logic on that list. Damn. No logic on any of that. I'm scared this shit gonna fucking fail. 72% chance, but whatever.
It's you again. What is it?
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostile cafeteria is lit by eerie blaze, floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought. Are you so sure Ruby didn't off him? Because she was here all night with us. He's cobbling together his shit so you can put her away. It's cop 101. She was here all night. The lieutenant ignores the tattooed man. 11:30 to 12:25. She was here during all that time. Yeah, with us drinking near the stage there. He points to the karaoke stage. She didn't go to the bar for a drink. She didn't go out for fresh air or smoke. She didn't go to the bar for a drink. No. In the whole 45-minute window, she was with you all the time. Alright, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment, maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. He points to the intersection. We're not getting into that. Any that operation is again, cop. That's probably for the best. Don't break your stride now. And just cause she's gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. He taps on his temple. I've been through this. It's not plausible. Alright, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This is crucial. Now let's place her on that roof. You do agree the shot came from the roof, right? Why not? You can't draw a straight line in the class's room from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez, so I don't get the fucking map. Maybe from the coast, but like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots, so no. He shakes his head. I don't think it was a sniper, it was close up. There's a 72% chance the bullet came from the roof. 72%? He picks up his beer. There's a percentage in all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab? I analyzed the spot. Turns out I can do that. Yes, big lab back in Jamrock, the Jamrock Ballistics lab. Analyze it on the spot. Turns out I can do that. No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk. And what they say doesn't sound like a science cop. You're a madman. These numbers were an ass pull, man. Yeah, and they don't put her on the roof either. It's just mumbo jumbo. He hasn't got shit. Okay, there's a secret route. Watch out back on the outer wall of the wording. There's a secret route in the kitchen that leads straight to the roof. How? He looks sincerely curious. Through what looks like an abandoned pinball workshop. People say there was a pinball arcade here sometime before the hostel. What was it called, Theo? East Delta Pinball Arcade. The old man coughs. Weird place. Went bent, bro. Okay, but the man looks around. How'd she get up? There's no room for a staircase in this building, or an elevator for that matter. The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving paintball machines up and down from the workshop. Good one, Kim. From there, a door leads straight to the roof. Good one, Kim. Thank you. The lieutenant is glad he got the floor plan right there. From there, a door leads straight to the roof. You can just step outside. Ruby could have gone up, shot him, come down, all under 7 minutes. That's quite a theory. He turns to Eugene. we need to have a look at that secret passage, boys. I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there. It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of... Shush now, he turns to you. You can't... you got something else to back that route up? Oh, what is it? Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot? Hmm? Firmly, he shakes his head. Firmly doesn't go well with could've. There's a route to the roof. Me and the boys need to check it out. That's what we've established. But a route he forms a gun with his hand does not put the bullet in his head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one. Excuse me. Phase 2, murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt in the shape of a gun. I've already established Ruby running drugs. She could have smuggled one. I've analyzed the bullet that killed him. It was jacketed. There was a small 20% chance the shot hit the roof. Show the antique rifle. There are weapons like this lying around in Martini's. A local pawn shop sold my lost gun to the woman. Maybe it was her. No. Don't show that. Show the antique rifle. There are weapons like this just lying around in Martini's. That looks antique. A Bell McGrath. He takes a gun. He inspects it and hands it back to you. It's inoperable. Where'd you get it? There's a cellar underneath the bookshop. It was hidden there with others just like it. 20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but still. There were too many, and there just must be other caches too. God damn it, we need to clean that dump down for good. Close that dump down for good. Okay, I see your point. There are guns lying around. He shakes his head. Damn it. I thought we'd found all the old spots. Why was that still there? We must have missed one. Ruby doesn't know this place, boss. Just the cops digging up shit. I've analyzed the bullet that killed him. It was jacketed. So? The man shrugs and looks at you. So it had to come from a breech-loading rifle, military grade. He turns to you. Not even you militia monkeys have those. He doesn't wait for the response. This goes against your short-range theory. If the murder weapon was a military grade, well, how did Ruby get it? You just showed him a breech-loading gun. I just showed you a breech-loader that any child could have. Just because it's rare doesn't mean it. I'm just being upfront with what I know. You're right. Too complicated. I just showed you a breech-loader that any child could have. A broken old broomstick is what you showed me. But point taken, he nods. You dumb bitch. Jeez, man. Get it through your head. I already told you. I lose my gun all the time. Anyone could have one. Yeah, they could. Let's see. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too. Multiple guns on the roof. Showed an antique rifle. A local pawn shop. Lost a gun. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon. Just that we need to find her. Move on. I wonder if there's anything else I can say. There's a small 28% chance that the shot came from beyond the roof. But I don't think about that though. I want to introduce that in there. Because then it goes against what I just said about the secret passageway. It'll contradict everything we said. So we got the antique rifle. I've already established that Ruby was running drugs. She could have smuggled guns too. No, she didn't smuggle any guns. Local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her. Oof. I don't want to bring that up. That would make me look even more incompetent. I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon. Just that we need to find her. Move on. Alright, cop. He nods. Keep talking. I'll tell you when I've had enough. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't want to say too much and make myself look like an idiot. T, we're not seriously considering it, are we? He almost gets up from his seat. Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this? Phase 3, motive. The last component. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss them off. That never works. It's not why did she kill him. It's why did she organize the cover-up. Maybe it's all part of the leadership challenge. Maybe she killed him because she thought it would curry favor with you? It's why she organized the cover-up. It's not why she killed him, it's why she organized the cover-up. And I suppose you have a theory on that? She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus. I don't know. Think about it. Why go through all the effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging? You went along, but she suggested it. The little man squints, eyes beady. She had like a fully formed plan and shit, right? Right when she came back downstairs. Really, Shanks? Class wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd been first. Time for a logic demonstration. Alright. Titus, let's assume you killed him. Gene, let's assume you killed him. Shanky, let's assume you killed him. Who should I get in there? I suppose you have a theory on that? Yeah. Who should I go with? I pity she had like a fully... really, Shanks? Flash wanted to kill him, so let's do Eugene. Eugene, let's assume you killed him. He scoffs. Think, you kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down. Would you prefer to go on the trial with your friends as part of a lynch mob or alone for committing murder? The man is silent. If you use us to cover her own shit up, well, that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss. Yeah, it's a real big violation. Which is why she didn't. She would never do that. The blonde man waves his beer around. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus. Glenn, Titus looks grim. I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit. Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good. If not, why did she kill her? So, Titus, you have seen it. Yeah. Titus, you have seen it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod, and a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip. This is the only opinion he cares for. Yeah, I see it. He puts his beer down. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is, add it to your list of suspicion if you want. I don't know. He smiles a peculiar smile. I don't know where she went. She just up and left. Got real scared too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. I want to know why. Why? I want to know why? She was afraid I would tell you. He looks you straight in the eye. Maybe she was right. By now I probably would. She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory. Yeah, son. Level up. 2 more skill points to use. Perhaps he looks out of the window again. Ask her if you find her. It would be easy though. She made sure of that. When did she leave? Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. God damn. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation. What was she scared of? I told you. You. Me as an RCM? Me personally? Yes. You, the cop with the sideburns and disco clothes. No wonder she's afraid. I'm sorry, God. God, why does everything flee inside? I have no idea why she was scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. Oh, God, I look like an idiot now. I have to declare the ending of the human experiment. Sure, normal, he says, without smiling. What else did Ruby tell you about me? She said you have a funny taste in clothes, he scoffs, and that you won't stop until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans. Fucking hell, the tattooed man shakes his head. Titus, did he just open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did, he nods. Now we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you? It's not an actual question. Silence, he nods. Is that true, Kim? Am I a can opener? You are. Insistent, he nods. Anything else? Anything? Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted it. Oh, she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cop. Titus, this cop, he... But she was too scared. Scared? You should be too. A strange fear creeps over you. A metallic taste in your mouth. Change the subject. Oh no. Any clues on where Ruby went? Do you have any clues on where Ruby went? She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry. So she's on foot. Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her. Yeah, Al. He gives a sharp look, and we won't either. She's not really a... The man stares into a beer. Hardly candid anymore, is she? She's not, Glenn. Have you looked for her? A little. On the coast. Where have you looked for her, more precisely? More precisely? On the coast, past the waterlock. He nods. Southwest. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there. Alright, can you tell me where on the coast I can start looking? I think I already asked that, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Can you look for no? Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking? Sure, there are some shit houses there, a cinder block town. The fisher folk there refuse to unionize, so that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up. We will start there. Lieutenant takes a quick note. One more question. What does Ruby look like? Boyish. Hair's red dyed. She looks like a lorryman. Red this time. Can you tell us on the coast? What should I start looking? Do you know what she's doing with the Ulan frequencies? The what now? I have no idea. He looks around. Boys? She says she's building a... His voice is very gentle. A pale emitter. A what? We were talking about radio equipment. She said she was doing Ulan frequencies in a pale something. I don't know more. This guy barely understands what he's talking about. There you have it. Pale something. Titan puts on and then it puts an end to it. It's not much, but it'll do. It'll have to. He puts his hands out. Shake it. His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material. You should be a cop, Titus. And when are you gonna get it through your dumb head, he scoffs. I already am. I'm just wasn't sure you were. And he still isn't. People aren't afraid of good cops, and people aren't afraid of good cops in the way Ruby was afraid of you. He thinks, then turns back to his men. Hey, did I get any thought from this? Wow, so someone's been a little boring. What? Yes, my standard leads. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular one, please. The brown. I like brown. Of course you do, and maybe some black shoes and or pristine white shirt to go with that. It's official. My lord's couple type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send you a telefax. Wait. This will be my couple type? Couple type? Yes. The type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste or class, even. A nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It becomes, of course, the usual benefits. Wait. Opt in. Why not? Send out the telefax in. I'm not ashamed. Done and done. No actual community keys. Will be sent, of course. Will be too dramatic. Yeah. Yay. I could open up one. Unlock. Internalize. Death of generator. Yeah. Oh, regular law official. Never mind. Whoops. Stop. Regular law official. Death of birth generator. Date of birth. Oh, see. I can't read. Inland Empire. Nothing funky. Okay, so it looks like you've got a bit of normal in you. Touch of regular. 4 grams of Johnny Normal Cop. Who would have thunk it? You, the extremist of all cops. You said some pretty boring things back there, and now you have the two choices. You can either leave it behind and forget it, or you can try to utilize your normalcy, internalize it, get in touch with Vanilla, back in there. Yeah, in the Empire, that way people take me seriously, I guess. Internalize. I'm not crazy. That's why we're in the village. Generic cop. Yes. I am not a crazy drug addict cop. This is the most regular cop there is. Does his job. Who also still looks like a hobo though. But he is Gennaro. Alright, Kim. Let's ride. Empathy and eye coordination. I think I'll go with this. +1 shivers. Physical instrument. Authority. Shivers. Composure. -1 shivers. Conceptualization. No suggestion though. I keep this on. I'll put the other one on over top of it. Bang. Now like more of a homeless man. I don't think I need a map right now. At 28% that was across the shore, I don't think that's gonna matter right now. Since we found the key. Oh, what's this? Volition. You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? That Ruby of yours. Yeah, and? Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clash. It was nice and Ruby-centric in the end. What do you mean? Oh, God. She played us again? Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash? Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast. Bullet was jacketed. Yeah, these just don't lie anywhere around, do they? Footprints in the pinball which didn't fit the odd shoe prints of crime scene. No, they didn't. Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast. Absolutely, it could have come from anywhere. But you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window. The bullet was jacketed. These just don't lie around everywhere, do they? Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue. So far, no one's mentioned here in the shot. Oh, God. Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even the Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you. Oh, God. I suck. Well, it was jacketed. The footprints in front, they don't match with the soul. So far, that was that thing. Okay, I'm done about this. Finished thought. That's right. Finished thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. And you know what? Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, I'm glad Ruby's in this shit and not me. Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further. God damn it. Alright, we're going back up there, Kitsuragi. Because we got one failed drama check. A 72% drama check, and we still failed that shit. Finish it. Put this shit back on. Put that composure back on for right now. Just in case shit get wild. Going back up there. She played us like a fiddle for the last time. At least I got my volition up. It all does seem a little weird though. But it fits so together so well though. But yeah. Hey Colomba. Let's go back up here and ask her about this one more time. If we would have got this drama track the first time, we wouldn't have to go through all this. Alright. Still morning time. Then I can go interrogate Ruby after this. I wonder if she put Ruby up to it. I got one level. Drama. Shit, it's gonna be crazy though. I don't want to get it too high because then it'll just be going off the walls with crap. And I already established I'm a generic cop, not a drama cop.
Officer, what brings you up here in the ring?
Alright, in God's name, wake up. Alright, let's wake up drama. So let's say if I failed again. Who? What? Dear Lord, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not the most fair and just of all. She's smoking mirrors and will-o-wisps. Yes, we've been trying to tell you this for like the last fucking whole day. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. Yes, start at the top. Choose at the bottom. It's how we've always done it. No rush. See? Turn to Lieutenant. Kim, why have we not arrested her yet? Yeah. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? Your real name isn't Clash. You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station. No, I think you didn't make that call to the station. Yeah. Kim, why haven't we arrested her yet? There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention. A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around. You know, I think you didn't make the call to the station. I did. She takes a step forward. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8102 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the line, other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint and she coughed. This is the emergency desk number. Anyone could have known that, sire. By looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says. So now you're on board, drama. What time did you make the call? Thursday night. It was late. Sometime after 12. The lieutenant nods in your direction. Checks out. Anyone could know the number, and that someone coughed. It means nothing. But I know the time of the call too, she breathed in. I know I have not been 100% truthful with you officers, but I am now. Your real name isn't Clash. I agree. The lieutenant turns to her. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you. Okay, her voice cracks suddenly, like there's a garrote around her neck. Okay, what? Okay, it's not. You admit it. I knew it. Good, you can tell me the truth. I knew it. You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to comment, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name, so I lied. Like I lied before, like I did at LCSB. I had to lie all the time. She looks at her hands. Her fingernails are chip white. I'm so tired of it. Was the passport bullshit too? That passport you keep hidden? No, it's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast. In the reeds, it just doesn't say Clash Amador. It says Enoch Major Smith. What? Falsified documents. Passport and visa, she nods. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Major Schmidt, to hurt me. Major Schmidt. Why would they do that? I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly, she rushes to explain. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now. She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her. You're probably not even Miss Orange 37, are you? I am. Her smile quivers. They can never take my sash and my scepter away from me. Yes, they can. For lying. Alright. Enough. Wait, where is this buoy? Actually, yeah, let me ask that before I stop. West of Boardwalk, in the reeds, on the coast there. She points toward a clump of ruins on the western horizon. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. West of the Boardwalk. And reeds. We have to check this boy out. Except Tass. Let's take some note of it. You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past a broken sewage pipe. Yep, right near the water line. Alright, cool. Where's the boy? Enough. She nods her back straight, ready for whatever's next. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? Let's read the subject. What if I told you you're under arrest, miss? But I haven't done anything. She backs up against the railing with a forced smile on her face. Anything illegal? Failed to aid a police investigation. She purposely misinterpreted information crucial to the case. And misrepresented information crucial to the case. Fucking mind games. Enough. That's right. Gang. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in. Oh yeah, we can't do that. We can't hold that, right? Failure to aid a police officer. We have wasted our time in a crucial investigation. You misrepresented information about the case without the Hardy's confession. We'd know nothing. You're a flight risk, and I've already told you you're a suspect in a murder investigation. Remember? You're not playing these mind games with me anymore. Wag your finger next to you. You're coming in. Delivered to the bruises a pair of handcuffs. Please, no. Her eyes become round with fear. She tries to back further off. Don't fall off the building, please. I think I know who did it. I know who shot Lily. You know it wasn't me. Why would I do it? I have no motive. What do you know? Who shot him? She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says, "Getting up for this betrayal was hard for her." Oh shit, Ruby. Oh. Well, yeah, we was gonna put on her anyway. Why do you think it was her, and how could she have killed him? Why do you think it's her? She has this thing for me ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants. What she saying? Sex? And more, she nods. I made the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship. When I started spending time with Lily, she says in a near whisper, she told me to end it. She said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but I don't understand. The lieutenant sounds incredulous. He still has the cuffs in his hand. What exactly is in your relationship made you think she romantically interested in you? She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her. When I told her I'm a fugitive, she started developing notions about our relationship. And you let her on? The detective narrows his eyes. A little. I was flattered, you know. But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. She looks at her feet. We maybe kiss, nothing more. Sounds like she's fixated on you. This is sensationalist and guesses. I don't know what to make of this. She's trying to throw Ruby under the bus so she can get away. And she was sending us to Ruby to begin with. Trying to insinuate it was her. But there was a peephole in the room that could be peeping in on him. And then she could have shot the dude. Sounds like she was fixated on you. Sensational and guesses. I don't know what to make of this. I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. She raises her eyes to meet yours. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow she knew Lily was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone too. She cleaned it all up, like she had a plan. This is familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching? Yet again, you're coming up with this. The worst thing is, it may be true. God damn it. Why do you think it was her? Yeah, why? When Ruby said there would be shit happening if you didn't end up in your relationship with the deceased, was she threatening you? And how could you have killed him? Yeah. Ruby said there shit happening. Yeah. She came over one night drunk. She said she turned my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be, to keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought I thought it worked, but she looks through the window of her room. Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. Oh, what are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her. Yeah, drama's worked up now. And how could she have killed him? You said there was a secret route there, right? She points to the door that leads to the pinball workshop. She could have come up through there, then taken the shot. Right there, where I stand. It was too dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her. Interesting theory. Did she know that that door exists? Had you been out there with her? Yes. She's been up here many times. She used to come here to drink on the roof when the young woman falls asleep. Her mouth moves without a sound. What is it? You're thinking about the peephole, right? Perforation in the pinball workshop wall. She would have seen us. My bed is right next to. She's forgotten her cigarettes in the ashtray. You mean to suggest she made it? No, she shrugs it off. No, why would she do that to herself? No, I remember you told me about it, and she's not really sure it was right above the bed. She could have seen all sorts of things from there. Don't let your imagination run wild here, sire. Keep it on track. Okay, that's it for Ruby. Wrap it up. Okay, and what? Arrest a liar now! Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there. Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more, but then let her off. That Ruby theory was solid, and she's beautiful. Who? That's all good, but I think. Oh no. Okay, now back off completely. She's beautiful. Who? Her. Stop letting her distract you. That's all good, but I think we should still take you in, just in case. Step a bit closer. Still? She says, her voice breaking. After all this? Sir, please. It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty too. I know. Her hand turns into a fist, slowly crushing the cigarette she's holding. But I don't deserve to be sent to Morrowind and ground into paste just because I disturbed the sanctity of accounting at some multi-international. She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it. What do you deserve then? What other option do I have? What do you deserve then? I don't know. I don't know. She throws away the cigarette. To spend my days with smoke and drink and dance, swallowing and shit, just like everyone else. What option do I have? You have those station calls, right? Will I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive? You can write me in what? You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I'll be right here. I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own in 2 months or maybe even 1 month. That's all I need. You do have the form. He looks at your ledger. That's it. I'm calling it. Kim is beyond compromised. Definitely, sire. Oh, God. I made my choice. Decide what to do with her. What will have changed in 2 months or 1 month? Everything could change. She looks around. This city, the extradition rules, the people after me could be in jail, or maybe Ravenclaw. She falls silent. There's desperation there in the silence. A cornered animal looking for a way out. Maybe Ravenclaw could be free. I could be tried in a free Ravenclaw. An independent state that doesn't hand its detainees over to Morrowind. I find that hard to believe, miss. The handcuffs jingle in his hands. I also find it hard to believe. I do like the sound of that. Another Ravenclaw, free independent. Not on my watch. This has got nothing to do with anything. I also find it hard to believe. Don't. The world can change. It has changed before. She looks at you, frozen to her spot. That's not the answer she was hoping for. I thought that you were some kind of patriot or commutard, did you? This was her last card. There is nothing more she can say. The final decision is yours. You alone stand on the throne of your mind. I made my choice. She looks at you in silence, her face filled with fear, lips parted. Wait, if you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You'd be without your partner for the rest of the day. Shut up! He's making a decision and it's his to make. Ah, shit. Kim, arrest her before she drags out any longer. Let's write you in the station call. If you miss it, I can't help you anymore. Write in the station call. I'll let you off the hook for now. Don't regret it. Oh, God. She's probably gonna end up dead. But that's not my problem. Kim, arrest her before this drags out any longer. I will escort you to the motor carriage outside, miss. With a muffled whimper, she extends her wrists. They're white, bony, exposed below the rolled-up sleeves of her jumpsuit, waiting for your teeth and talons to cut into. He puts the handcuffs away. These won't be necessary. I will take you to the station myself. A slow extradition process as much as I can. It may be possible to stall it indefinitely, but you will be safer there for the purposes of this investigation. He turns to you. I can do this on my own. She's not an immediate flight risk. See you tomorrow morning, officer. Damn, downstairs at the Whirly Rags. Hey. God damn, but I will be up without my partner though. How would I get around you? I am the law. Law. Yeah, she lied too many times. I can't trust her anymore. I mean, how can I trust her if she freaking threw me off multiple times, threw everybody else under the bus for her. So until we get this shit situated, then you know, we can take her off of the books, whatever. She is more than a bit shady. Yeah, she is incredibly shady. She knew all types of mind games. She used that shit to her advantage. She probably manipulated everybody to do her bidding for this. So, I don't know. And if she didn't, we'll find that out. But there's no risk. Oh, it's only a risk to her if she gets yoked up in prison. But I don't know. At this point, doesn't matter. But I do lose my partner for the day. That's sad. Right before we interview Ruby. What else do I have to do? Let's see. So inspect Clutch's boy. Oh yeah, and then ask about Ruby in the village. So this should be unlocked now. Determine where the shot came from. Get a map of the bookstore. Yeah, I guess I can. And use it on Clutch's window. Right, to the bookstore we go. Alright. Actually, let me see these first so I can get some XP points. Oh, XP. Oh, sports magazine tucked away in the dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. Wait, what's this? What's up here? These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over. Ah, yes, the one. A couple spook novels hide and mix all the detective books. Thrilling tales of spycraft and daring do. Still keep what's all this crime fiction? Oh, crime, robberies, murders. She lowers her voice. Even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how to become a proper detective. Look at this display of books. Crime fiction is a disgrace, an asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes and the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of books found on the shelf? Sure thing. You see the Dick Mullen on the job. Get me Mullen. The stalwart adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the murder of the orchard. The sordid affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final chase of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. The murder of Dick Mullen. Huh. Dick Mullen dies? Oh no, he turns out he faked it to solve the case. Oh, okay, let's stop now then. And shelves filled with books. Display of books. No books for me. What's this? Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. F for Dick Mullen. Yeah, he was a good man until he faked his death. Let's see. The plaque on the shelf reads biographies of famous people. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell. Huh. You will retain a place on this shelf one day, or die trying. Storekeep. Anything of note on this shelf? I would say, the woman hums to herself, the greatest innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocent power. Innocentic power. Who or what is an innocent? A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. She waves her hand as if casting aside the thought. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education. Oh God. The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things. That was about which of these innocents is the coolest and greatest. So you'd recommend it? Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise. You feel like you should get this one. Definitely it's important somehow. There is something personal inside. I got about $7. I'm gonna leave it now. I'm gonna buy the map first. See how much that costs. Oopsie, I think I missed something. See what this is first, then I'll go back over. Shelf of paranormal books. Oh God. This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Look through the bookshelf. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on the shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services. Interesting. First, paranatural. Okay, yeah, about that. Storekeep, what books are these? Sir, no browsing in that shelf, she narrows her eyes. That wisdom is not for free. I can't have you end up like opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no. Alright, that's weird. I think I missed a thought bubble when I walked over here. There we go. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists with their magic. Okay, buddy. Alright, lady. Got anything else to see? Oh shit, I got a whole bunch of other books. Hey, I need to ask you a question.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
What's your daughter? What if I want to buy a book? Goodness, you were already doing good browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? She fiddles her pendant, then waves her bony fingers directly at you. Don't you feel compelled? Go, go, get back there. The books await you. Okay. How do I get a map though? About your daughter. Farewell for now. Where are the maps at? What's this? Let's go keep board games. Leave. I need a map, bro. Man from Humdum series. Nope. Wait, I could have sworn it was a map here. Tell me where the shot came from. Get a map from the bookstore and use it. Maybe it's outside. Or maybe I gotta talk to the little girl out there. That dude's reading. If I talk to the little girl, maybe she'll give me something, like a brochure or something.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Aw. I am the law! Say no. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Okay, what's your name? My name is Annette, sir. My mom, her name is Pleasance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organizing the stock. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts, her eyes wide, as if recalling something. Feel free to step in and browse all the wares. You're standing out here in the cold because I'm signaling that the store is open. She nods eagerly. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime and romance and biographies of famous people. Respect me, small child. I got a T-pose to assert my dominance. Next time though. A sudden gust of wind turns the pages of the books on the counter. She covers her face, smiling, but she's cold. You're cold. Can I help you in some way? Kind of you to offer, sir, but she doesn't know what else to say. What could you do to help her anyway? Yeah. Brutally dismounting the free market. Alright. Such a good trooper you are. Already learned the value of hard work. Better head. I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help my mom by luring in customers. She stands upright and smiles like a little soldier. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep me warm. Okay, that's cool. Oh, these famous people. Okay, bye. See you around. At least you're good then. Alright, damn it. What the hell are the maps then? Must have missed something. Or maybe Kitsuragi can help me find it. If only he was there. Those are all the books. Maybe this little thing over here? No. I can't even click on that. Actually, something else.
Hello again,
What
esteemed officer.
about your
And welcome
daughter?
to Crime,
Farewell, book
Romance, and biographies of famous people.
Yeah, she already gonna tell me to go back upstairs now. And that one wasn't. I don't think that was a map area, was it? Yeah, small mountain of colorful board games. What board games do you have here? A wonderful board game, Sarah. The Viticulturist. Jeez, the words in this game. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure. Or perhaps you like Archipelagos of Insulinde, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Roberter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family you can play with your children. I don't have children. I don't feel as if I have kids. Yeah, kids, friends, chicks. I have all those. I don't feel as if I had kids. Damn, dude. You gotta get your self-esteem up. Yeah, I got those. Yeah. Friends are technically like family, she fiddles with her pendant, thinking. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off and brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It only costs 12 real. Jesus Christ, I don't got that much money, lady. Alright. Let me get out of this one. Oh, it saved me. Guess something changed. So I really don't know where to get this map from. Alright, maybe I'll look around else here. There's gotta be something else. Oh shit, you know what? I missed this up in this top corner. I walked past all this stuff. Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The map looks old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinde, a map of Revitrol, and a map of Martinez. Martinez! This one could work for seeing where the shot came from. Cost, Stealing said, "Hey, can I get that now?" Angry shopkeeper. She's staring at me. "I want to buy this map from Martinez, please." She nods. "Always good to be informed about your surrounding." Hey, thanks. Can I buy these maps? Leave. Thank you. Got the map. Did what I had to do. And then let's go check out the thing, the buoy, to see if this lady's passport was real. I mean, she already locked up. I wish I could have let Kitsuragi stay by her while I checked her passport to see if she wasn't lying about that. Then go see. Alright, is it over here somewhere? No, I don't see anything. You said it was like north. What's this? Just got bullet holes on the wall. Damn. You said it was like northwest or so, I think. Said there's some reeds. Let me make sure. Church maintenance waterfront. Oh damn. Nice. The whole map now. Let's see. Got the map. He's on the window. Not just yet though. Hey, buoy. There's a buoy west of the boardwalk on the coast. Somewhere in the reeds. West of the boardwalk. Just somewhere over here, somewhere in the reeds. I'm just gonna walk all the way up this, I guess. Maybe there's something up here. Boat. Some hay over here. What's this? I guess. Oh yeah, I can come back and talk to the lady. Oh, did her boat move? Oh shit, she done. Went to the village off the coast to see you there. Okay, I thought she dipped for good. Tiny Belly's boat. Let's see about this. Oh shit, Elysium, son. I haven't been getting beat up too often though lately, so I think I'll be good on this. What's this? Something up there. I'm about to get up there to get it. Probably. Let's see. Joyce moves her boat when the lock closes, but you can still talk to her. Just gotta haul your butt all the way over there. Yeah. I'm glad she's still here. I don't know if I should trust her all the way just yet, though. I like her so far, but she does got something about her that's like, I don't know. I don't trust anybody. But yeah, I'll go down and check that out once I figure out where this buoy is and then inspect the bullet area. I guess it may not be over here. I don't know. Let's head west of the docks, I guess. Boardwalk. Can I climb it? Actually, I can't come across here. Oh, snap. Will I be able to bring this over now? Pull lever again. Okay. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pinch, you hear a loud clunk. Then, Warlock starts moving. Yay! Yeah, I like her as a character too. I'm just not sure if I can entirely trust her. I mean, I don't know if I can trust anybody in this goddamn game. Like, everybody has another bend to them, which is good, because then now you you gotta stay on your toes. What's this? Radio relay hums with electricity. Oh, oh dang, bruh. We're going really far. What's this? Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. Sign says no entry. Everybody scribbled an inverted star on it. Huh. What's this? Hey, some more drugs. Or magnesium. Alright, something tells me. Can I pick this up? Are these? Nah, don't look like it. Alright, let's look at the map again. West of the boardwalk. I thought this would be like boardwalk area. Oh, this is all coast area. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, she's slippery as hell. I still like her though. Yeah, I do too. I like the conversation we had. I went through all her dialogue options when she was over there in that one corner before going receiving the rest of the mission. It was a lot. All the history of the world stuff. Let's see. Something around here? Maybe I just check this entire coast. Footprints in the snow. They lead away from the accident. Seems like the walker was either very confused or drunk at this point. Oh shit. Oh, car. That's a mystery for another time. I'm just over here looking for the boy right now. Actually, to the west from the found. Super shit, I might be on the wrong side. I might be going the right way. But dang, that's really far if that's where it's supposed to be. Might have to do it next time. Ay, caramba. Yeah, it's about 3:30 now. I think I might call it. Because I know I have to walk all over there. It's probably going to be some more story stuff. And then I still have to inspect the bullet trajectory from the window. But at least I got the map right now. I don't have to worry about that. But dang, there's still so much to do. So much to do. I love this game so much. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I got it. But yeah. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks, the morgue, for stopping by, bro. It was nice. I'm glad someone stopped by to watch me. Yeah, yeah. But I really like this. I'll probably be on like tomorrow or so, streaming and everything. If you play this game or stream too, I might, stop by or anything. See, if you tend to play. But hopefully you're not too far ahead of me or not. But yeah. You have a nice day, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good day.